everyone, it's Victoria with Nutrition by Victoria. Welcome to another video. Today I am doing what I eat in a day. So I'll show you everything I eat in a day, and today is probably going to be a big activity day. We have some nice weather, so I'm going to be out with the kids, plan on going to the gym. It's a great social atmosphere for the kids there. Take my bike out later, going for walks, going to the park, so gotta fuel up. And I'm in the midst of making a smoothie. I did do 30 minutes on my spin bike this morning. And I do that most mornings to wake up, or I just jump on my bike when my husband's home too, so I got some activity going on here. So yeah, I'm kind of low on fruit at the moment. My bananas are still ripening over there. See them? Because we were out of town. So I did have some fresh fruit and I have some canned fruit. So I've got frozen strawberries in there. I'm going to add this can of peaches, fill it with water, and add some sugar. So yesterday I was out on my bike because, like I said, we have some really nice weather right now. And I usually add about a half a cup to probably 2/3 a cup of sugar. And then I taste test it and see if I need to add more. But anyways, so I was out on my bike yesterday and I got a PR up one of the climbs that are really close to my house. And I took 3rd overall for women. And honestly, I could have pushed it harder. Like it's kind of crazy how eating all these carbohydrates, all this refined sugar, how it just completely supports the body. I have never felt so good in my life and performed so well, and I just feel so relaxed mentally, and yeah, it's amazing. So I gotta go get some water for this. All right, I'm gonna go blend this up. I filled the water to about there. All right, here is the finished product. It smells beautiful. And I'm reusing a cup from yesterday that I had a slushie in. It's a good combination, peaches and strawberries. So I'm going to take you guys over here because I wanted to have a little chat. And I have really good lighting in this chair and it's comfy. Yeah. So I had a question, or maybe it was just a comment on my previous video where I talked about, do you need to have a calorie deficit to lose weight? Because that is what is being promoted in the weight loss community right now, is that people are using this low calorie density diet in order to create calorie deficits without feeling like you're deprived because you're eating a lot of volume. And I basically said it's bad for your metabolism, and somebody said, well, all the cycling you do, you're creating a calorie deficit. That is not true. I do not burn 4,000 calories a day on my bike. Usually I am running a calorie surplus, anywhere from, it's usually around 500 to 1,000 calories, depending on how much I'm eating. I'd say it's more so around the 500 mark, but I have had calorie surpluses on days where I'm doing less activity of about 1,000. So what I wanted to say that's important to understand about fat loss is that it is completely dependent on a high functioning metabolism, which you don't have when you're in a calorie deficit all the time. Your metabolism slows down in order to conserve energy. So in order to burn body fat without sacrificing anything else in your health, including your hydration levels, hormonal level, which are influenced, which go hand in hand with your hormonal levels. Hormones are driven by your calorie intake and your hydration levels, largely, but as well as your blood volume and your muscle glycogen without sacrificing any of that and being in an optimal state of homeostasis for your body, which means you're not creating stress on your body. You're in a non-stressed situation because you're not in a calorie deficit where your cortisol is spiking and it's causing adrenaline to be released, which is a fight or flight response that you can't be in all the time without suffering ill effects like fatigue and imbalanced hormones, things like that, and poor health eventually. So what I'm trying to say is that in order to burn fat without a calorie deficit, you want to have a high functioning metabolism and you want a fat deficit. So you eat all the carbs, and then you have your body's in an optimal state of homeostasis. You have a lot of energy to do stuff, and that's what creates the fat loss, because now you have this low fat diet combined with this high energy diet, so you have a lot of carbohydrate calories to convert to energy. So you get this high functioning metabolism, you have all this energy to go out and run and bike and play with your kids and do whatever you need to do. And that creates this thermic effect to burn body fat. And it's insane. Like, the fitter you get, the higher your metabolism is, and the easier it is to stay lean naturally without sacrificing any aspects of your health. So it's a positive feedback system where you put the carb calories in, the metabolism goes up, you have more energy, you can really kick it in life, on the bike, running, whatever, and that burns body fat, and then you continue going, and then over time you probably end up getting too lean and you need to add some more fats back in. But so that's how you achieve a lean fit body without having to sacrifice your calorie intake and sacrifice your health. Okay, I'm gonna go drink this up and get on with the day. I'll show you guys what I have for lunch. Alright, for lunch I got the rest of these dates in here and some oranges, or clementines. My favorite Sour Patch Kids are the blue and the red. What's your favorite? Also, they make a great pre-workout. So just straight sugar, and I'm about to take my bike out for just a short ride. The loop I'm gonna do takes about 20 minutes. And it's 5 miles, 300 feet of elevation. Yep. Beautiful out. Alright, I made this huge pot of rice for dinner, and here is my first bowl. It's actually pretty big, and I'm going to top it with some lemon juice and soy sauce, and I'm going to have some of this nori with it too. Next up, I got spring rolls with nori, cucumber, carrot, bell pepper, rice, and lettuce. Okay, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave any comments or questions down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.